Hello and welcome to a Minecraft education video, where today we will be talking about Feria de Sevilla, or the Seville Fair. Now, this holiday takes place in Seville, Spain, 2 weeks after Easter for a whole week straight for maximum festivity. It was originally a fair meant for only trading livestock and other animals, but over time it became more of a full-fledged festival. It was created April 18th, 1847, after being proposed by Jose Maria Ibarra and Narcisco Bonaplata, and approved by Queen Isabel II, and is soon to celebrate 172 years. So, come on down to the fair for some music and dance, animal livestock trading, rides and games, delicious food, and world-famous bullfighting. Look for the glowing gate. Now, something about this fair is that you need to wear a certain kind of clothes, so I'm gonna get these clothes on, huh? So typically the women at Feria de Sevilla will wear flamenco-style dresses because there's lots of dancing and music, so it's only natural. And then the men will wear something called traje corto, which typically includes a short jacket with tight boots and pants. And they will also sometimes wear something called cordobes, which you might know as a sombrero. Alright, I've got my sombrero, mi chaqueta, mi pantalones, y mi botas on, and I think I'm ready to go to Feria de Sevilla. So something that'll happen at pretty much every one of these festivals is that they have a large, giant, glowing gate which they turn on for the first time to mark the beginning of their festival. So you'll see those a lot. Something that made the festival what it is today, as opposed to a livestock trading festival, is the arrival of the first horse-drawn carriages. Now these were brought in by dukes and duchesses from surrounding countries, and eventually that drew a lot of people to the region, which made it more popular, more of a tourist attraction and less of simply a livestock trading fair. Now, something else that came with the first carriages is the casetas, which were basically just marquee tents where groups of people, friends, could sell goods, since there's going to be lots of people at these fairs. But another big part of the fair is the food here. So there's these things called montaditos, which are basically sandwiches with ham and stuff inside of them. Pinchitos, which are basically skewers or kebabs. There is, for the vegetarians, tortillas de patatas, which are basically is a tortilla with potatoes, eggs, and salt and other seasonings. Now the tapas are probably the biggest food in this festival, and they come in lots of different forms, but generally it's tortilla, some kind of bread with meat like ham, chicken, or bull, with pretty yummy seasonings and sauces all over it too. There's lots of seafood, such as cooked cuttlefish and prawn, and then lots of very good drinks too. So the most popular one is sherry, which is just a kind of wine. There's sherry, and then there's sherry manzanilla, which is used to create a special kind of cocktail called rebujito, which is created by mixing the sherry manzanilla and a soft drink like a soda to get a special cocktail. So just for your understanding, this is what some of the foods look like outside of Minecraft. So these are your tapas, these are your pinchitas, and this is your sherry manzanilla. Now, La Noche de Pescadito is Monday night, and what makes this important is that it's the first night of the festival, and so from 9 p.m. to midnight before they light the gate, they eat only seafood, and then once it hits midnight, they turn on the gate for the first time to signify the beginning of the festival for all. So just, you got fish, cod, salmon, things like that. Alright, and while the food and business markets might be a big part of the festival, there's also a lot of not money related things, like this Ferris wheel. There's a large carnival sort of portion to the fair, similar to our own Idaho State Fair, with lots of games and rides like this. But one of the biggest parts of the festival is the music. Now this is kind of a dance floor, but people will bring their own instruments, like guitars and drums, and play their own music during the festival, which makes it kind of different from other festivals similar to it. And I've prepared my own little ditty here. Alright, so here we go. Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed that. But one last portion I can show you from this fair is one of its biggest attractions of tourists is its bullfighting ring. Now, the bullfighting is actually pretty interesting to me because they do something a little bit different, is that after the bull is defeated, they actually use every part of its body for something, whether it be leather or food products, but they don't let the bull go to waste, which I find pretty interesting. Alright, well I think with the bullfighting ring that just about wraps up all the festivities that happen at Feria de Sevilla. Now, this year, Feria de Sevilla begins on May 4th, so if you're in Spain at that time, then be sure to stop by and have some fun.